Massachusetts still ranks #1 for healthcare. Massachusetts still ranks #1 for education. And there are categories where Massachusetts does rank much higher than the average state. So what would you tell to people that say that we're, even though there's all this stuff going on, we still do very well in certain categories?
I would tell you that people and businesses are voting with their feet. The U-Haul put out their growth index in January of this year, and we are at the very, very top of the list nationally of one-way U-Haul trips. We've had 200,000 people leave the state over the last 5 years. So people are voting with their feet. Businesses are voting with their feet. The fastest growing demographic leaving Massachusetts are young people, because young people need two things. They need a job and they need a place to live. The fact that the job market here has gotten tougher, our unemployment rate is well above the national average, and there's less private sector activity here. All those empty buildings in Boston, those are buildings that ought to be full of companies hiring people. But when you ask why are young people leaving Massachusetts, often it's to chase a job and find a place to live. So I would tell you that people are voting with their feet, and that when you see a state that is exporting 30 to 40,000 taxpayers every year and is exporting lots of businesses. We had $10 billion of adjusted gross income for the IRS walk out of this state in 2021 and 22. The 23 numbers will be out soon. I think we got to get that fixed, because every time a young person leaves, that's a parent or a grandparent who doesn't have their kids here. I've got teenage boys. You know, I want them to come back after college and build businesses here and raise families here. But if we don't fix the state, particularly around affordability, we're just going to continue to export people and businesses.
What's a specific plan you'd have? Give us something specific that on first year that you would do that could reverse that.
Well, here's a working family tax cut when I'm governor. Day one, strip all of those state mandated fees out of your utility bill. That would dramatically cut utility bills. Day one. Day one, we enact the income tax rollback. That ballot question will pass. It's broadly supported by working families. We take the income tax rate from 5 to 4. Day one, we exempt overtime and we exempt tips from tax. Day one, we kill all of the new tax ideas, because don't forget, we're talking about existing taxes. Maura Healey has proposed 3 new taxes in just the last 6 months. You've got the Freedom to Move Act, which would begin the process of enabling state government to tax miles driven in your car. We've got the Municipal Empowerment Act, which would allow local cities and towns to triple your auto excise tax. And then you've got the Clean Heat Standard, which is another climate tax that would add $500 a month to your bill. So a working family tax cut in Massachusetts means cut the fees out of your utility bills, bring the income tax down to 4, exempt overtime, exempt tips, kill all the new taxes. That will move the needle for people.